It's been a heated race from the very start, and now the polls are officially open for voters to decide on who will become the next mayor of the city of St. Louis.
Yes, and this is, of course, the Missouri general municipal election that we're talking about here. This morning, our Mercedes McKay is joining us live from a polling location in South St. Louis. And Mercedes, what is the final push happening between our mayoral candidates?
Good morning, Rennie, Michelle. Well, current Mayor Tashara Jones wants to remind St. Louis residents how far they've come together, while Alderwoman Kara Spencer says it's time for change in the city and it's time for St. Louis to get back on the map. I'm going to step aside here because we have some voters that are wanting to walk through here. They're getting ready to vote. The polls have just opened, as y'all mentioned. We've already probably seen about a dozen voters here, Rennie and Michelle. We're at the Immaculate Heart of Mary Church, where polls just opened minutes ago. Workers have been here since just about 5 a.m., similar to us, but people are already trickling in minute by minute as these polls are open right now. So one thing that stuck out about this mayoral race is the amount of forums and debates both candidates participated in. Spencer's campaign centered around urgency and getting basic city services fixed, while Jones's messaging revolved around patience, citing an improvement in crime under her 4 years in office. Whoever gets elected won't have an easy task, though, stepping into the role as the state takes control of the city's police department, continuing problems with the city's infrastructure and jail, as well as deciding how the Rams settlement is spent. Less than 24 hours before polls open, the candidates faced off one final time.
You all deserve a city that is safer, healthier, and stronger, and that's exactly what we've been doing for the last 4 years. We are setting the foundation for transformational growth and expanding the opportunity for all.
Putting the city back on track to focus on the basics and really serving our citizens. As mayor, my focus will be doing just that, focusing on good government and putting our city back on the path for growth.
St. Louis's next mayor will be sworn in just 1 week from now. Again, polls are now open. You can see there's already a line forming here in South St. Louis. That is good to see. And then polls close at 7 o'clock tonight. Now, if you are in line at 7 p.m., you will still be able to vote. Don't worry. And coming up in our next half hour, the other big races you'll see on your ballot today. Live in South St. Louis, Mercedes McKay, 5 on your side.
All right, thanks so much, Mercedes. You can catch that entire mayoral debate, by the way, right now on the 5+ streaming app. It is free to download, and you can watch it on your Roku, Apple, or Fire TV.
Some other races that we are watching today: St. Louis County voters will weigh in on Prop B, which would give the county council power over county department heads. In St. Louis City, there are hotly contested for races for comptroller and for some of the Board of Aldermen seats.
And our coverage on election results will continue at 7 p.m. on the 5+ streaming app. You can join us tomorrow morning right here on Today in St. Louis for more overnight reaction and also a sit down with our political editor, Mark Maxwell. 5+ is free on your TV. Just download the app on your Roku, Apple, or Fire TV.